What's good, everybody? It is the final day of November, and this is the Early Edge, your daily sports betting brand of record. We are powered, as always, by the almighty SportsLine, the best value in all of sports betting, and it's not even close. Coming off a pretty solid day on the show as Week 12 of the NFL wrapped up last night. We had some winners, and yes, we had some losers led by AB and Prop Stars. And for some reason this morning, my Venmo didn't send me an alert that I got paid by two guys that lost showdown bets last night. However, AB did have a solid 2 and 1 night on the show, so I will give him that. And the Jewelers teaser came through strong for us last night. But that was last night. Time to look forward now. Let's bring in the stars of the show. And I've got a star-studded morning for everybody. Look at this. Let's start right below me, live from Las Vegas. Zack, Zack Cimini. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Yep, I'm glad I would have been on that showdown. I would have lost with Seattle as well, so I saved myself a little bit of money. But I do have a couple of hoops plays today.
Man, that would have been historic. I could have taken down 3 of you guys in one fell swoop. Could have done it. Damn it. Look who's back this morning on a Tuesday. He's our NBA guy, our NBA guru, Mike Barner. Good morning, sir.
Morning. Looking forward to the big matchup tonight between the Warriors and the Suns. Suns won 16 in a row. Warriors are 18-2. Should be great.
And my gut tells me we might have a pick on that game on the show. Just a little birdie might have told me. Now, somebody in the chat said, Coach, I need my Alabama. Hockey has been killing me. Well, clearly you're not following her picks then. Allie, good morning, Ice Queen.
Good morning. I'm happy to be here, and I'll just, since I wasn't on the show earlier, I'll brag about the Alabama win.
Oh, please, brag away. I mean,
yeah, that was a good one to be at.
I bet it was. A 4 overtime 2-point thriller, which was awesome. So I'm glad you had fun with your family, too. I saw that as well. So congratulations. Now, Maestro, talking about seasons, and we were talking about rec league basketball. See, what were you, 8-2? You were saying you were at 8-2 this year.
Yeah, the team went 8-2. We faced off against another 8-2 team in the finals. About ready to run it back, hopefully with the same team. But Coach, I also want to say my Venmo also. I had no notifications.
It's morning. Crazy.
Where's AB?
I apparently AB is lost. Apparently AB is going to put in a couple more shifts, Larry. Either at I don't care where, Chick-fil-A or Bass Pro Shop. I don't care where he's working. Just start working to pay us. Damn it. That's embarrassing that we would have to go this long and not get paid. Mike Barner, don't let that ever happen in a showdown bet with you.
I'm not messing around. I don't want to have to go to start a shift at Wendy's or something.
That's very true. I mean, he just has 1099s all over Nashville right now. All right, don't forget, a little housekeeping. Today, Week 13 begins all over again. Our NFL Mega Preview, me and RJ and the whole crew, coming up at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, let's get into storylines that could affect the betting lines today. And I'm going straight to the NBA because Mike Barner, the Cavaliers last night, they blew out Dallas. Are we sleeping on Cleveland?
Yeah, the Cavaliers were 6.5-point underdogs last night, and they won by 18 points. They've been underdogs almost every game this season, and they are 12-6-1 against the spread as underdogs. Key improvement this season. Last year, they had the 6th worst defensive rating in the league. This season, 4th best, thanks to rookie Evan Mobley. Make sure you have the Cavaliers on your radar when they're hunting for underdogs.
Fantastic. By the way, Butch in the chat said, Mikey said he got paid in Chick-fil-A gift cards. Is that what we're doing now, AB? Is that what we're doing? Great nugget there on Cavs. Thank you very much. Now, college basketball has been very, very good to us. We will be back today on social media with our underdog plays of the day. Took a little break there. But, Zach, what do you have in college hoops today?
Yeah, a bit of a strange one. You rarely see two teams play each other again in non-conference play, but there's a couple matchups that have that. I'm going to have a play here later on one of those, but one that I do not is East Carolina and Old Dominion. You'll see this because teams the same pairing of teams play in tournaments, and then they already have a scheduled matchup. But this happened with East Carolina and Old Dominion. They both lost their first game in the Myrtle Beach Invitational, so they faced each other in the second game. East Carolina was a 2-point favorite. They won by 13. Today they're hosting Old Dominion. It was a 6-point line. Now it's dropped down to 5, so keep an eye on that one. And then another storyline, unranked undefeated teams. Yesterday we saw Iowa and Wyoming both cover and win on small numbers. Today that's in play again, and they both remain undefeated, obviously. Today that's in play again as Indiana is 6-0. They're facing Syracuse as a 2.5 point favorite.
Interesting stuff there. We got to keep our eye on that. By the way, SportsLine last night, the model, I played the over in the Virginia game, which is a no. 75-74 sailed over the 129. So thank you to SportsLine. If you're not a member yet and you don't cash tickets like that, what in the world are you doing? Use a promo code EDGE. I'll give you 30 days for free. Then after that, you're playing with house money. You all know that. So we got one play from SportsLine today. Here we go. We're going to go back to the pitch, Serie A. And you can see these, I believe, on Paramount Plus today. Atalanta, -1.5, -150. Juicy? Yes. But we believe, and Martin W. Green believes, that Atalanta is way better than Venezia. And that we're going to sail over this total 2-3. Could be 4-0. Lock in Atalanta Serie A today. And also plenty other plays at SportsLine as well. All right, let's get into our board for the day. Because we always have to lock and load, line in the sand. You can't look back. You got to look forward. So with that being said, I feel like a little over tonight on the ice. Alabama, can you come through for me?
Yes, I can. Today I have the Caps and Panthers over 6 at -115. If you follow me on Twitter, you can definitely see I've been playing a lot of these Capitals overs lately. The last 7 times they've played each other, the total has gone over 6. And then the last 4 Capitals games have gone over. And they're scoring an average of 3.5 goals per game right now. And then we also have the Panthers, who are averaging 4.25 goals per game at home. And they've only scored less than 4 goals in 2 of their 12 games at home this season. Both teams have had really good goaltending this year, which is really one of the only reasons I think they've been doing so well. But I don't think when it comes to like higher caliber teams that goaltending really matters as much, just because we've seen both of these goaltenders go over, and everyone said last time, oh, it's the goalies are too good. So this time I'm going to just be confident with it and play it again for the over today.
You're damn right. Let's take it right back to the well the other night. And Allie, this is a true story because I didn't take my own advice and I didn't pay attention to the notifications. And you gave out a Washington over, I believe, 2 nights ago. By the time I looked at it, it was the middle of the first period. It cashed and I was locked out. You got to turn on those notifications because she drops Twitter plays all the time too. And for those of you who are new to the show, brand new this morning, do not let the niceness fool you. She is a savage. She's a savage. Trust me on that. All right, let's move on. See how scared my other crew are whenever Allie talks? See how scared they are? I'm telling you, don't mess with her. All right, now, Mikey Barner. I feel like when you come on Tuesdays, it's a breath of fresh air, but also I learn a little bit that I didn't know before. And I believe today, 2 props I never would have played, but I got them from you. Talk to me.
Well, I try to educate and entertain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, boom. I got 2 player props from the same game. Both are from Caesars. This is the Raptors and the Grizzlies. First of which, Fred VanVleet over 18 points. OG Anunoby is going to be out again. Gary Trent Jr. is listed as questionable. He didn't play Sunday. VanVleet scored 27 points in that game against the Celtics, which is a lot considering the Celtics had the 5th best defensive rating in the league. Same can't be said for the Grizzlies, who have the worst defensive rating in the league. These 2 teams played last week. VanVleet had 23 points, so I like the over there. Same game, Dylan Brooks over 19.5 points for the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks is a chucker. He's got a 32.6% usage rate. He should lead the team in shot attempts with John Moran out. Check out this crazy stat. Now, Brooks only played 21 minutes and the Grizzlies' lopsided win over the Kings on Sunday. He took 17 shot attempts in 21 minutes. He scored 21 points. He had 20 points on 16 shot attempts the last time these 2 teams played, and that was with Morant healthy. So again, over Dylan Brooks, 19.5 points.
Man, you know how to get directly to my heart, giving out 2 overs on the show. That's how you get more airtime, Mike Barner. That's how you do it. Daniel in the chat says, I haven't watched a hockey game all year, but damn it, I'm up 7 units with Allie. Hey, that's just testimonials right there. We could read those all day long, but I won't because we've got to go to Las Vegas. I need to know, Zach, why tonight you believe the Suns are going to continue their streak that they've been streaking on. Talk to me.
Well, real quick, because I see Larry, you want to go before me still?
Yeah, let me jump in if I could, Coach, and just do a little switcheroo. I got a situation going on at the house. I want to give this pick before things
please. I'm sorry.
come to a head here. Sorry to throw a wrench into everything, but I'm going to get the Dallas Cowboys at -4. This line has come down with Mike McCarthy on the COVID list. Dan Quinn is a very experienced head coach. You can say what you want about his time in Atlanta, but he's very experienced. So I think that is a plus to have that kind of a guy step in, and Kellen Moore can just call plays, but we expect CeeDee Lamb back. We expect Amari Cooper back. And although the Saints are getting Kamara back, it looks like they're going to start Taysom Hill. This is such a limited Saints offense. The Cowboys secondary totally exposed by the Raiders, and what Renfro did and what Waller did. The Saints don't have that kind of personnel. I think we're getting a great price on the Cowboys and a bounce back. -4. I laid the points.
And you can get this great analysis from all my guys today at 5 Eastern time on our mega preview. By the way, do you believe that this is going to go up, Larry? Would we play it now?
I think we're at unless more COVID news comes out, and unless all of a sudden Cooper and Lamb have a setback, I don't think it's getting lower than 4, which is why I jumped in right now.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play it right now too. Just like AB told us on Georgia.
It was 6 a couple days ago.
Okay, great. Well, let's lock in the Cowboys right now. Zach, I am shocked. I am shocked that you would take the mantle like that, knowing that if we did the old switcheroo, that you would be locked into the last spot. I mean, this is pressure like nothing I ever could have imagined before today. So, Zach Attack, for the first time in the history of the show, with the maestro on the show, you are our anchor. You are our heartbeat. The floor is yours.
I always have a mini hiccup in this last spot, so let's see if we can do it here. But I am going to take the Phoenix Suns -2, -2.5. It's been floating around that half point. 16-game win streak. I know one thing about the NBA: you don't get in the way of win streaks in the NBA ATS-wise. You look at this Golden State team; they've won 13 of 14. They've overshadowed the Phoenix Suns with their 18-2 record. 13 of 14 games, all by double figures. And that one game against the Detroit Pistons, remember, they had several starters out, even though they won that game by 3 points. But I look at the Warriors' schedule. It's been front-loaded at home. 12 of those 20 games have been at home. The road games, really not that many good matchups. They beat the Lakers that first game. They had to come back to win that one. The game against Brooklyn, they got out in front, so they really weren't challenged in that one. So I think the Phoenix Suns, with their momentum, this small number, I will take the Phoenix Suns to continue their win streak to win 17 straight games. And then in college basketball, Tennessee Tech +5.5 at home against Chattanooga. This is the second matchup between these two teams. They played on November 16th. Chattanooga was a 13-point favorite. They only won by 7 points. I know that Tennessee Tech has only won one game against a Division I school, but they played the circle of small schools and big schools in Tennessee. They lost to Memphis, and in their last game, they had a halftime lead against Tennessee. They were up by 1 point. Chattanooga just doesn't have that offensive flow. Second matchup, I think they keep this within the number at home.
And I love that number moving to 5.5 just a few minutes ago. So lock that in right now before that number moves back down. Boy, I love the show today. My goodness, do I love the show today. So we are up against it. Grab your paper, grab your pencil. Do not forget, 5 p.m. Eastern time, our mega NFL preview in your feeds. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on those notifications so you don't get shut out like I did with Allie the other day. So here we go, and it looks glorious. Alabama's on one play today. Capitals, Panthers, over 6, -115. But as always, follow her on social media. She's always dropping plays throughout the day. Then Mikey Barner, 2 props from the National Basketball Association. Fred VanVleet, over 18.5 points. Same game, we'll go Dylan Brooks, over 19.5 points, -125. Then Zack Attack, we'll go 1 NBA, 1 college. Suns, -2.5. Could be the game of the year so far. The Warriors, the best team. I guess record-wise, the Suns right now playing the best with that long winning streak. It's going to be awesome tonight, -2.5. Tennessee Tech +5.5 as well. Then the Maestro for Thursday night football with all the COVID issues. Maestro says, I don't care about that. I'm taking the Cowboys -4. Then from the site today, SportsLine, Martin W. Green, Atalanta got to win by at least 2 goals, -150. They are going to pound Venezia. Then the jeweler, he hit yesterday. Can he hit 2 days in a row? We're going to go Allie's play, the Panthers over. And then Martin's play, Atalanta. You put Allie and Martin together. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing, +218. All right, let's have an incredible day. You never know when your day is going to be your best day. So let's make the day that day. I don't even know what that was, but it just sounded good. All right, we have one thing left to do, and you all know what that is. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window. For my entire team, Alabama, Zack Attack. My goodness, he went into the final spot today. Mikey Barner here on Tuesdays. And, of course, the Maestro, unselfish as always, and the jeweler who puts it all together here at the brand. I am the coach. Remember, tell all your friends. Let's continue to build every single day right here at the Early Edge.